I want to tell you something that might make you uncomfortable. There are people in this world who have never been truly loved without conditions. People who have been left, abandoned, lied to, let down by the very people who were supposed to stay. And then one day, a dog showed up. And for the first time in a long time, something chose them. Not because of what they had, not because of what they looked like, not because of what they could offer, just because they were there. I believe that was not an accident. I believe when God looked at you and saw what was coming, the loneliness, the heartbreak, the days when getting out of bed would feel impossible, He did not send a person. He sent something better. He sent a dog. And today I am going to tell you exactly why. Subscribe right now and hit the bell, because what I am about to share will stay with you long after this video ends. Now let me tell you something most people never stop to think about. Part 1. The timing. Think about the moment your dog came into your life. Really think about it. What was happening around that time? What were you going through? Because almost nobody gets a dog during the best season of their life. They get a dog during the move to a new city where they know no one, after a divorce, after losing someone, when the apartment feels too quiet and the silence gets too loud at night. That timing is not random. That timing is intentional. God does not send comfort during the easy chapters. He sends it right before the hard ones. And your dog arrived exactly when your soul needed something that would not leave. There is a woman named Maya who lost her son in an accident 3 years ago. The grief was so heavy she stopped leaving her house, stopped answering her phone, stopped eating some days. And then her neighbor brought over a small golden retriever named Charlie, just for a few hours, just to help. Charlie climbed onto Maya's lap, put his head on her chest, and stayed there. He did not try to fix anything. He did not say the wrong thing. He did not get uncomfortable with her silence. He just stayed. And Maya told me that in that moment, she felt something she had not felt in months. She felt like she was not completely alone in the universe. Charlie is still with her today, and she says he saved her life, not because he was special, because he was sent. Dogs carry something humans struggle to hold. They carry presence without agenda, love without conditions, loyalty without a reason. That does not come from training. That comes from something deeper. Part 3. The lesson. Your dog has been teaching you something since the day they arrived. They just did not use words. Every morning they wake up grateful, not because anything is perfect, not because the food is amazing, or the bed is comfortable, or the weather is good, just because you are there. They do not hold yesterday against you, the days you were too busy, the times you snapped at them, the walks you skipped. They do not keep a record. They wake up every single day and choose you again. And if you are paying attention, really paying attention, that is the most profound spiritual lesson you will ever receive. That is God showing you through an animal what it looks like to love someone without keeping score, without resentment, without fear of being left. Your dog knows things about you that you have never told anyone. They know when you are pretending to be fine. They know when the smile is not real. They know when something is quietly breaking inside you before you even fully feel it yourself. They come to you in those moments, not because they were trained to, because they were made to. There is a reason dogs have been beside humans through every war, every famine, every disaster in recorded history. They were not just companions. They were witnesses. They saw us at our worst and stayed anyway. And I think that is exactly what God intended. He gave you a creature that would see every version of you, the broken versions, the messy versions, the ashamed versions, and love you through all of them, because that is what love is supposed to look like. And maybe He sent a dog first to show you what it feels like, so you would recognize it when it showed up in people too. Now, here is the part that is harder to hear. Your dog is not going to be here forever, and you know that. You have known it since the day they arrived, and you chose not to think about it. But I want you to sit with that truth for just a moment, not because it is painful, though it is, but because of what it teaches you. Your dog will love you completely for every single day they are alive, without holding back, without saving some of it for later, without waiting for a better moment. They give everything, every day. And when the day comes that they are gone, the only thing that will matter is whether you showed up for them the same way they showed up for you. Whether you put the phone down, whether you went on the walk, whether you sat on the floor with them, whether you let them know, in the only language they truly understand, that they were the most important thing in the room. God put a dog in your life because He knew what you needed before you did. He knew there would be nights when the darkness would feel too big. He knew there would be moments when you would feel completely invisible to the world. And He wanted to make sure that when you came home, no matter what happened out there, something would be waiting. Something that had been counting the minutes since you left. Something whose whole world would rearrange itself the moment you walked through the door. Your dog is not just a pet. Your dog is proof that you are loved. Proof that you were thought of. Proof that someone, or something, knew exactly what your heart needed and made sure it found you. So the next time your dog looks up at you with those eyes, the ones that see all of you and still choose you, remember this. That look is not just love. That look is a message. You are not alone. You never were, and you never will be. If this made you think of your dog, go find them right now and just hold them. Share this with every person who has a dog in their life because they need to hear this today. Subscribe if you have not already, and comment below. Tell me your dog's name and the moment they saved you. I read every single one. See you in the next one.